What's going on, YouTube? How you guys doing? It is Lieutenant Sound Blue. That's right. And I'm coming at you with my daily podcast. Don't stop. Don't quit. Shout out to my man, Day Old Man, rapper, artist, motivator, awesome dude. Thank you for your comments. And just keep doing what you doing, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. We're gonna keep grinding, and that's what matters. So today, my podcast, I'm going to actually get into something that I feel is very, very important to help you to move forward, right? So I like to write down my little notes on my podcast and put a little date by them. Sometimes I go forward, sometimes I go back. But it was a question of what you're investing in, right? So whatever you're investing in is going to reap dividends in your life, whether they're bad or whether they're good. And so it is important that you pay attention to what you're investing in. So in today's podcast, one of the questions that I heard somebody ask one of his clients was, why are you always investing in reasons and not investing in results? So that is going to be what we're talking about today. Investing, guys. So let's get it started. What's up, gang? How you guys doing? This is Lieutenant Sound Blue, 28-year law enforcement veteran and the author of the top 25 mistakes en route to the good life, coming at you again today with my daily podcast. That's right, every single day, 365 days out of the year, I'm going to be giving you guys nuggets of value that can help you to propel your life forward in leaps and bounds, right? This advice is good advice, guys, because it has come from people who are living a life that I would want to live and have achieved the things that I would want to achieve. And they have helped me to redirect my life out of going down the path to the bad life to actually living a good life, you know. So as I am here today, I'm here because of my decisions, my choices, and things that I invested in. And so I want you guys to understand that what you give the most attention to is what's going to manifest in your life. Now, that means the same thing that if you think about bad things all the time, bad things are going to manifest in your life. If you think about bills all the time, bills are going to manifest in your life. If you think about bad relationships, that's going to manifest in your life. And so we have a habit of, when something shakes us or something hurts us or something that we fear, we tend to replay it a lot in our minds over and over and over again, to the point of where we become obsessed with it, right? Now, this is a bad thing, right? This is a bad thing, but what I realized was that this bad habit that we have of obsessing over things that we don't want to happen in our life, the switch can be hit so that we can begin to obsess over good things that can happen in our life, right? And obsess over abundance, right? And start thinking of things that we already have by expressing gratitude. And when you begin to shape and mold and shift your life in that direction, things do come your way, right? The universe has a way of giving you what you obsess over the most, what you think about the most, right? So it's almost like the genie in the magic lamp, right? If you really, really want something and you only have 3 wishes in the entire world, well, what would you wish for in the entire world, right? And so just like the movie Aladdin, most of the people that wish for riches in their lives, they get riches, but then they lose their health, right? Or they lose their love of their life, or they lose their family. So they have all the money in the world, but what they'll soon realize is that money is not the key to happiness. Money allows you to get things, but money only enhances, okay, your personality, who you are, and it enhances your habits, guys. So if you have bad habits in your life that you are obsessing over, right? Those bad habits will manifest themselves tenfold when you have money. So it's best to square your life away now when you don't have money, or while you're working on having money, before you get money, so that once you get it, you don't go fast track to ruining your life or ruining somebody else's life. So I tell people all the time, you have to work on yourself. It is not the possessions that you gain, it is the person you become in the process. So that habit of people always investing in reasons why they can't do something, right? I can't do this because. I can't start a business because, right? I can't have a great relationship because. I don't have money in my bank account because. They're always using the excuses and reasons, right? And they invest a lot of time in convincing themselves, but those reasons are valid. A lot of time and a lot of energy is put into that, right? Put into the negative things that don't move you forward, but the things that keep you standing still, stuck, suspended in time, guys. And you don't want that. That is all reasons do, right? Reasons for not doing something keeps you from acting. So people tend to replace action with reasons, guys. And so I don't want you to be replacing your action with reasons. I want you guys to have action as your default. And if action is your default, then instead of saying I can't start a business because, you just go out there and you'll try to start a business. And you may fail 5, 6, 7, 10, 20 times. But as your default is action, you will then soon realize after several failures that that your method is bad, and that maybe you need to seek counsel from someone who is doing it the right way. So that is what you do. You start to seek counsel from people who have already achieved what you want to achieve. And when you're seeking counsel of people that have achieved what you want to achieve, it doesn't always go the way you plan either, because they may achieve what you wanted to achieve, but their method doesn't match with your values. So then you have to go back to the drawing board and you have to find someone whose methods is with your values, right? Or, as one of my mentors told me, you may see somebody who is great in business, but you're seeking from him relationship advice, or you may have somebody who has outstanding health, but then you turn around and you ask him advice about your business, right? You have to align yourself, guys. You have to align yourself with people who are achieving at high levels what you would like to achieve in your life. So that is important. That is important to, when you're seeking advice, to have a clear alignment of what you want and who you're seeking advice from, right? Just don't do what one of my friends used to do, which was put a consensus out there of trying to find out who has the best ideas for starting a business, and he'll put it on Facebook and Instagram and everything else, and Snapchat, and he'll get tons of advice, right? And then he'll take the average of that advice and he'll attempt to start a business, or he'll attempt to work on a relationship, or he'll attempt to, make some type of money online, and he always fails at those projects. And the reason being is that he has too many opinions from too many people, which then clouds